again out there. So this time we are on part 8 and I'm still going to be doing villager stuff, unfortunately. Like I talked about last time, we're going to be getting some basic like toolsmith, weaponsmith, armor, and like a guy that sells mending put into place. So that way I can actually start to afford some good stuff. We're making nice progress. It's just I need to make a little bit more, but I'm still doing good. I also got a good, like, at least tolerable sword for right now. It'll get better eventually, but that's gonna be a little while. Now, I need, you know, a smithing table and, like, a blast furnace for these things, so we're gonna actually start today by prepping some stuff. Namely, I need some stone, because I need some, like, smooth stone to make a blast furnace. And then, get a hold of and I need more iron, too. And I'll have to start working on mending soon. I got some diamonds to repair this just in case I absolutely need it, but we're gonna try and avoid that. Hopefully avoid that. I'm hoping by like the end of today I should be able to get full diamond tools and armor. Maybe not things like the hoe, but like more or less everything else I should have. Which would make my life a lot easier. I grab this iron. I don't have any doors on me. Nope, that's alright. Got 12 already, so that's enough for the blast furnace and the smithing table. I need more because we're also going to be working on expanding that trading hall, kind of getting more infrastructure in place, which is going to take more gold and iron. Quite a bit more actually, so I might have to go strip mining for it. Not drowning by being stupid, that would be fun. I should probably have like a third place with like a ladder in it, to be honest, because this is fine, but there should probably be a little bit more. That's a fish, I was wondering what that was. But yeah, again, today's going to be a little bit more laid back because all of it is just kind of prep work for right now. So at some point in the near future, we'll be getting some other good things done, like actual fun things, like we'll start prepping for the end and all that kind of stuff. And then in-city raiding is always fun, but I'm just not quite there yet at the moment. I'll dip into here and see if I can trace that vein a little bit more. Hopefully I can, because I don't exactly have a lot of iron. Rude. And I need a lot of it. I know there was, and it wasn't here, but I know there was a lush cave I hit that actually had, you know, easy access to some good stuff. So it's just a matter of finding that again. There we go. Oh, this is all underwater. I don't exactly have a crafting table on me. We're gonna fix that. And then we'll make some doors. Oh, that's right. I actually found it going through a strip mine at some point. That's right. Oh, we're gonna go back through here. I'm trying to remember which part specifically it was. I feel like I might have swam for it as well. But at the same time, I'm not 100% certain on that. This was where I found that lapis, and then it should be kind of like somewhere in here, that other part might be around. Nope, this was just for lighting and a little air pocket. This was just some more stuff I mined. We'll take the air pocket though. I get shot at? What? I'm underwater now. From up there. That's why it's like that. I didn't even think about that the first time I was down here. That's alright though. I wish there was kind of a, well, I guess it wouldn't. Is it a dungeon, or is this just me blocking some stuff off? Yeah, this is me blocking some stuff off. But I kind of wish they had some kind. Oh, that's the main ladder. But I wish they had some enchantment that let you like, no, not a night vision enchantment, obviously, but like, I like to be able to see underwater at some point, you know, without actually having to use night vision or, you know, something like. But of course, it kind of can't exactly go on a, you know, it can't be a helmet enchantment again because there's already too many as it is. Like, well, not that there's too many. I know there's only like 2 exclusives, and it's like Aqua Affinity and Respiration, and boots have like 4. But like, it's still a lot, and the chestplate and leggings are kind of like really neglected. So it'd be cool if they had some way that, you know, you could have it like baked into your armor that let you see like a little bit better. Because again, like, swimming around these caves is just kind of shitty sometimes because you can't exactly like place a torch down to go see. Like if you had like lowstone or something, a different story, but you know, lowstone, which it ain't that hard to get a hold of, so I guess, you know, just use that if it's, or low lichen even would actually be good. I could use that, but just in general. I guess it's just more wishful thinking, but that's alright. Iron. Alright, 18 should do it for right now. I definitely got turned around at some point. That's not funny. Oh, well, this won't be enough too either, because I also need to get some gold for powered rails. I'm also using this to make normal rails, not just workstations. I already forgot that I actually wanted to make rails again. Time to figure that out. I'm figuring it out. I gotta figure out how the hell to get out of here, because I definitely got lost, which that's not good. That's a shovel. Oh, there's something else nearby because there's a skeleton nearby. Oh, it's the fucking ocean, that's why. Oh, it is a way out. Oh, and this is like that beach that I kind of like vaguely lit up, but haven't really done anything with. So at least I'm really close to my house. I think it's around, yeah. So there's the farm and all that, so that's good. Huh. I guess this cave leads farther down than I thought. Which, that's pretty nice to know. I might have to make a an iron farm at some point, to be honest. I'd prefer to not, but it might be an inevitability because I am gonna need more iron. Until I can find that iron ore vein again, it's kind of just tough shit, so. Make a grindstone. I need another furnace. Go ahead and get that smithing table all made. That is a crafting table. That is in fact not a smithing table. Why did I do that? I need 5 iron for this, so. What I'll do too, because I'm going to take it with me anyways, but to smelt the rest of this iron faster, I'll go ahead and just smelt it in the blast furnace for the time being. Big brain. Not that it's that big brain, it's very easy, but I had to take it with me, and then I'm hoping today we get these all kind of put into place. And I still need more gold for powered rails. And another thing I'm going to be changing up as well is because those redstone blocks aren't going to be sustainable like that, so I'm going to have to replace them with like levers and whatnot. So I'll have to get ready to kind of do that. Which ain't the end of the world. If not just a little annoying. But that's okay. Oh, and lecterns. I think there's 2 in the village itself I can go grab. But I do want to bring this with me just in case. But yeah, we're just kind of messing around until that iron gets smelted. Oh, a little bit of gold. That might be enough for a couple more powered rails, so that's good. And I might still have some spare as well in that chest in the all that place, so. We'll have 28 iron out of this, so not enough to make a whole lot, but it'll be like a stack of rails, and I've already got all of it like laid out, so actually that should be okay, honestly. It's the other stuff that might be a little weird. We'll take some of these wooden planks to make buttons, and I'll need a ton of trapdoors anyway, so we'll take those too. Otherwise, it should be pretty much good, so maybe take some cobble. that's all done. And out we go, just double checking it's nighttime. Yep, alrighty. I got a boat. We'll go put this oak boat away though, since it's another boat and I don't exactly need one right now. And yeah, we'll hopefully get this done today, I hope. It shouldn't be hard more than it is like kind of tedious getting him into the workstations and kind of figuring that out, how I want to do that. But it's still just going to take some time. I want to expand it out by another like 8 cells, so it'll be 8 on each side, so I'll get another 16 in total. As that means one side will have 12 cartographers and the other ones are for like miscellaneous things. And that means I'll have like the cartographer like side done. And then when I expand it more, then I'll just use those ones for either more cartographers or like other things if I really need to. Probably more librarians and stuff, or if I have to like grind more villagers for like diamond shovel and the diamond hoe, then I'll have to do that. If I'm lucky, I can technically get all the like every single like diamond like piece from just one armor, one weaponsmith, and one toolsmith. Because the toolsmith just needs to sell a diamond shovel and a diamond hoe, because he always sells a pickaxe, and the weaponsmith always sells an axe and then a sword, and the armorer always sells all 4 pieces of armor. So technically it's possible, but it usually doesn't happen because it's kind of like rolling 2 things like that is a little harder. Now there are no lecterns here, are there? Unless I already took the lecterns at some point, which I might have. So let me go check that. I still got that zombie, and I did take him, good, and I did actually have a spare one. And we got a brewing stand here, we got 3 of them, which aren't really that important, honestly. The only thing I'm gonna want them for is if I ever needed to trade for lapis, which I will never need to trade for lapis, and I guess ender pearls, but it's honestly not that bad just going out to a, just going out. God, sorry, I can't think today. Going out to a warp forest, that ain't that bad, so I'm okay with that. That was 8. So that means I'll be able to get all the flooring done on one end. I'll need more though. So I also have to have them here on the ceiling. I'll have to move that too. Now, I do actually have a little bit of gold in here, and some powered rails too, like I thought. And some more trapdoors. But we're gonna put away the workstations for now, and some of these other bits and pieces. Because all I'd like to worry about is just getting these rails and crap put into place. And also doing some other stuff. So I'll have to make some levers too. Alrighty. That's an entire stack, and then we got some powered rails once I get this redstone dust. That's another 12. Now I'm short 4, so I guess we're actually gonna only expand it out like 6 each, just because I don't want to have to like take too long getting a little bit more. Like it's an arbitrary number at that point, so it doesn't need to like be all the way out. I've got the wood to make levers and buttons. I'm not running short on that. And I got enough coal for more torches just in case, and enough wood for it too. Oh, it should just literally be a matter of I expand these out a little bit and then it's all good. Oh, and I actually, yeah, I'll do that too. There's one other thing I need to do as well is, damn, that's crazy. But I also gotta actually have a nice way into this back entrance here, and hopefully that'll go good. I need another 2. Why did I make so little? There we go. Just to make sure if, you know, they can't get out or anything, because that would not be good. Oh yeah, it's literally just kind of mirroring what I want to do. So actually we're going to take out the central one first, and then I'll get kind of the cubby holes marked out and all that. And we'll be using cobblestone slabs this time around because I'll have an overabundance of stone. That's one. That's a bed. I think I'll just dig a long tunnel and then kind of dig more when I need to, so I don't waste all this time. But this should be fine for right now. So that's where their workstation goes. So we already got one. Get some more slabs and then yeah. Okay, so that is 4 and 4. So it's just another 2. That's 8 in total, so then it's just like, you know, this one here. And then this will be the last part, and then I just do it on the other side. And yeah, okay, so I need more too, I guess, to be used, but then it's just a matter of kind of getting the ceiling bits installed, so. Here we go. What else? There's some stuff I have to do with half slabs, so I'll actually kind of do it on one side and mirror it on the other. That should be okay. There's another zombie kind of outside. I gotta worry about that. I'm making another crafting table again. 'cause I'm gonna need a lot of these. Alright, it should be enough to last. So all of this can be kind of hollowed out a little bit. There we go. And then just the buttons. Sweet. That's good. And for these slabs, it's just this. Alrighty. And then it's just these little tunnels to dip in and out of. Here we go. That might actually be this finished for this side. Oh, nope, it's not. That's right. Because I have to do some other funny business. I need more levers for it. I could make redstone torches, but the problem is I still need sticks anyway, so levers it is. So then it literally should just be like on the ground levers, just to keep all these powered. There we go. Now, the other issue though too is I didn't exactly bring enough to do these two, which is kind of an issue on its own. So we'll just say this place is kind of done for right now, like this part, so I just go mirror it on the other side, because I'm kind of out of materials. And the other thing I have to do are like the trapdoors. Wait, hang on, just making sure. If I walk in it here, I can, yeah. And they can't walk out either. So all I should have to do is kind of like knock this block out and then get some other stuff figured out, but otherwise it should be fine. But yeah, I can walk into all these. Now we're just gonna go do the same thing on the other side, and then I should be good to start bringing in villagers to test. So again, it's literally just nothing too difficult. We'll work the last little bit. And these are still using the old buttons, so these need to actually get changed. And I need to double check what that actually looks like. So yeah, it literally was just the whole thing was hollowed, and then there was an upside down slab where the buttons are, and those little middle parts. That's easy enough to remember. So we go ahead and get rid of these. And we go in to put our buttons. Add rails, a little bit more buttons. And it's just that. There we go. And then just other stuff with these levers. Cool. Oh, the last bit where these slabs, that's right. It's on the ones where the buttons go. Now, I don't think this is technically a necessity, but might as well, right? And then I just have to dig out the ceiling part a little bit. There we go, and this should pretty much be this part all done. Except for these, obviously, with the lack of powered rails, because I'm out of them. That'll have to get fixed eventually. But I need gold for that, so that's gonna take a little while. And it's not a necessity. I don't need like a zombie coming through here for a long time, honestly. So I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, this looks good, so alrighty. I don't see any issues particularly. There's probably none. I hope not. Now, there are going to be some weird things with these trapdoors here. Mainly they can't exactly walk to these. So for right now, we're just going to kind of have these taken away. Plus, the only reason to be fair, these things were here were for those pillagers that I was worried about. But it doesn't exactly matter when like these gaps are here, so that's alright. I think we're just gonna have the first one be like whatever, so probably an armorer. I'll get the librarian last, that's for sure. But it should just be a matter of kind of luring him into place. And how I should do that is kind of weird. As I think what I should do, right, is I get his workstation here, and then I like push him to make sure he's in place, and then I seal him up with dirt in that slab to be like temporary, and then I come around the back, break his workstation, you know, and then put it out front, and that should probably do it. And we'll see how that goes. It should go okay. I'll get rid of these slabs and some other stuff so I get some inventory. And we'll try and see how well the kidnapping thing actually works, because it might not work. Which I hope it does. I don't actually see a reason for it to fail, but I just gotta be sure. And as long as there aren't any baby villagers, that shouldn't cause an issue either. I think they're actually all grown up too. Look at them go. I mean, I'm not seeing a baby, so then again, I'm not seeing anything. That must mean it's okay, right? And I was cooking up some iron in here, how lovely. Put these back. Now let's give this a shot. Let's see how well this actually goes. It might take a little bit of damage on this, so I'll have to replace it with glass. I can't afford to half-ass it with, well, it's fine if they take a little bit, right? Yeah, see, that's fine. It's only like one hit, and it's suffocation damage, so it won't even get close to killing him. I didn't know this railway works. I can always kind of like snitch some of these powered rails to do some other stuff. Now, this part is great. He shouldn't snap like through a corner or something, because he should have like a valid block to go through, and it should be like this one, all things considered. So I just, there we go. Now, what the fuck? Now let's see, there we go, that's what we were looking for. What the hell? Or did this dude really just load a workstation and not do anything? Oh, is it nighttime? That might be the issue too. Right now. Now, if they view this as a solid block, right, that might mean that they technically think they can access their workstation like here, which would be fucking stupid, but I don't think that's the case. Bruh. Yeah. Oh, and I completely forgot to seal this up so I could only, you know, get him to get in here a little easier. Where'd he go? Bruh, come on. Quit trying to talk to people, get back, please. I can replace the powered rail for now, right? Here we go. So that's what I'll do, I'll just put the powered rail back when that happens. Then eventually he's gonna want to go back to doing his job, as he needs to. Please. And he won't run anywhere with the bell because he doesn't have a bed to go to. That don't help either. Is it nighttime? Nope, but it is rainy. Oh, so he's also got a huge discount too because I did zombify and cure these guys, so that's at least good. Come on, man. Come on. Go fucking work. Thank you. Nice boy, good boy. Ah, that other part that I forgot about. Oops. Because he did actually have to get in, to be fair. Oh, I'm sure he'll figure it out. It's alright. Now, if I just break this, and I do that. And I get this sealed up, so this is all flush. I don't want to have to hit him, but I might have to hit him. Right, come on. Oh, I saw that piston. Actually, I might use that, to be honest. Nope, just kidding. Might not have to. God damn it, come on. Please, go back in the hole. You know you want to. Why? There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it? So it literally should just be like, bam, that goes there. And then I got his workstation now. And now he wants to work. Perfect. Let's go bring the next one. Now the next one I'm gonna have is gonna be, I will go with a toolsmith right now. And in fact, I'll actually have like the second toolsmith since I got all that extra space, and then we'll have that guy. And then you know what, I'll make a second armor if I had this shit on me, so never mind, so we'll worry about that later. But we'll bring in 2 toolsmiths and then a weaponsmith, and then I can start working on the lectern garbage, which is just cycling through like so many different ones. Too many different ones. Now he should be okay. This is just like that temporarily. Alright. We'll go ahead and put his smithing table here. And then we go get the next one. And then the next one, and the next one, and all these other ones. And you know what, we'll take the minecart back there too. It probably won't mess up anything by me doing this, so. Yeah. Yeah, there's a baby in here though. I'll grab the baby. There we go. I'm going on a journey. The hell? You're staying in this funny trading area forever. There's nothing they can do about it, too. Woo. Good, very cool. Go to work. Unless it's nighttime, then I'll go sleep. It might be nighttime. Yep, it was. That's what the issue is. Oh yeah, he did go pick up his little funny job. No. Go in your fucking funny man workspace. Yeah, that wasn't so bad either. Nice. Now we go take his workstation over by here. Just double checking. And we put that back in place. And he shouldn't be able to get out. And then we get ready to do the next one. So we'll give this guy the smithing table. He's now a toolsmith, cool. We'll put this one here to get the next one ready. And then it's just a matter of repeating this until I get all of them. And yeah. And I got the minecart back. Got another one kidnapped. This guy's a snowy one too. I guess I'm on a border of like a plains and like a mountain one, so that's why they have this kind of that's why only some of them have this like texture. And it's cool, it's fine. Not that it matters, but you're gonna go to work too. And boom. Done. Alright, I got that guy. There you go, got that back. This one's good now too. Now the next thing we'll do is this grindstone here. Oh, and I need to really quickly. Why did I put that back down to a 1? I was supposed to go there, and then on the other side this goes in. There we go. Yep, already. That goes there. We dig this up a little bit, and we're good. They go bring in the next guy. I am a little worried about like Enderman warping in here, but I don't think even if they do, it'll pose like an issue. Hopefully. Probably not. We'll see how that goes. Got another adult. This is the last main one I gotta do for right now, for like the diamond stuff, because then I can start getting like one put in for mending, and I'm really just limited by how many lecterns I get at that point. So I'm gonna probably have one that sells like bookshelves first, and maybe like an enchanted book if I'm lucky, but really those bookshelves first. I didn't tell you could leave. Get back in the hole. And it's really just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Like, but now that I'm doing it a different way, like this used to be such a total pain in the ass, like most boring, unfun shit ever. And now it's still boring and unfun, but at least it's not as pain in the ass anymore. Like there are definitely a couple of like frustrating moments, but they're like actually tolerable. So that's alright. You're not giving discounts, that's kind of funny. You're not even, wait a second. Oh, because none of you can, to be fair. This guy should be able to, but he won't, and that's okay. That's not important. Alright, this is where I get in this guy. And then we'll do one more, and then I'll just start working on their trades. And we'll see how it goes. Now, one other thing I might do as well is, I might take like a temporary like diversion out this way to go build an iron farm like sometime later, because it would be cool to have an iron farm, but not a necessity though. And we got another one here, which is this one and one more. And I'm hoping I don't pick up a baby villager, because I'm gonna have to leave it on a minecart or some kind of hole until he grows up. Here we go. Now he walks over to here, I just follow him. Cool, great, got him. And like I said, it's really just that easy now, which is nice. Let's keep it that way. Here we go. Nice little bookshelf trade. Now we'll get one more put into place here, and then call it done with this part for the time being, in terms of, you know, not having to pick up anymore. And we'll get his ass, so that'll be good. Yeah, this is the first trading hall in a long time that I've built with like zombification stuff kind of built into it. Because it's fine and all, but like because I usually like just follow like a YouTube tutorial for that kind of stuff, and that's fine, and it does work literally as advertised, which is the best part of following the tutorial. But like, it's mainly the fact that it usually takes a lot of stuff that I just don't have, and it's a lot more like official, you know, which takes more resources and time. So it's better in my eyes to just kind of do like some shit like this that's kind of rough and dirty and doesn't work without, like, doesn't fully work, but it works enough. Like, I get the zombie where I need it to go just fine, and I do have to push it to move it to the next one, but like, still does what it needs to do, so it's alright, you know. And that's the last one for right now. That's good. I'll go ahead and get this fixed up. Cool. Alright. turning placed. Soak touch, that's nice, but that's not mending. And we're good for right now, that's good. These guys will always be at 1, that's good. Yeah, this is a total success. Got them in place pretty quickly, didn't have to think too hard about it, just did it. Now, I do have to get a hold of some more glass panes though. Thought to go either hopefully get a villager to roll one or just mine, which is fine. Mining for sanding hard. First things first though, that's gonna be happening a lot. What? That's better not be actual fire. I don't think it was, but now he's expert. Ooh, that's quite a nice steal. Nice. That'll do for right now. This means too I can combine these in an anvil and get feather falling 4. And it's really just that easy. What do we got? Respiration 1 foot. This is nice too. See, like, worth it. And I'm now kitted in full diamond. I'll work on some of the finer bits later, like getting some more spares to, like, you know, disenchant and all that kind of good stuff, but for the time being, this is very great to have. And I'm gonna work on getting these, like, toolsmiths kind of done and dusted. So all I need for these guys is just... Here we go. Cool. I also forgot I need iron to kind of get these guys leveled up to 3, which might take a bit. Okay, I guess I had a magic stone hoe in my inventory. Okay. I just figured I'd double check that. I see, this is where another, like, dead end's gonna happen, because I have to get enough iron to get these guys out. And that might take a little bit. I at least actually need the iron axes, so we'll go ahead and drop some of these off. And I'm gonna run out of storage again. Especially if I keep hoarding junk, so I'll have to expand that place out a lot, because I'm gonna need to. And it's another iron one. Great. All these are iron ones, so I have to go out and get iron. And I need a lot of it. And I forgot to not. Yeah. Well, it could be worse, right? You know. But I will have to figure something out. Mainly it's just go out and mine more iron, honestly. Which ain't the worst thing in the world. And I can even smelt it here, so. But it's just gonna take a bit. Now, as for this stuff, I don't know quite what I want to do. I think it's literally just gonna be like soft resetting, or you know what I mean. Here we go. Lure 3, that's for losers. But we're looking for mending, honestly. Mending or like looting 3, or if like really mending, because it's like I need it on this pickaxe soon. Because I'm wasting time. Let's see. I think what I used to do too was like I would have like a trading hall like this, but it'd go on for quite a while, and I'd get like one of every villager, like librarian that like, so that's cool, but that's not, and it's not necessary either. But I'd get like an entire like complete catalog of like every single like max level enchantment or as close to max as I could get. And this was on Bedrock Edition, and it was that time when they fucked up like trident enchantments, so you couldn't actually get trident enchantments from like villagers. So I like pretty much had like an incomplete thing forever, which that sucks, but you know, could be worse. Speaking of worse, this. Unbreaking 3, but it's for 44, and that's too much, so I've seen it for like 20 something before. That's kind of what we're aiming for. They don't have to be super cheap, you know, but they can't be out like just completely unreasonable like that. Like I'd probably like go no higher than like the 30 or like 28 or something, you know. Like half a stack is probably that cutoff for Unbreaking 3. Yeah, and I get it pretty quickly. Which that's not the issue, it's the issue of damn, that's still a lot of emeralds, so gotta be a little conscious. And Cursive vanishing. Unbreaking 2. Oh, that is literally perfect. 10 emeralds for mending, that is great. In fact, we're gonna grab some now with this bookshelf I just got. We're gonna grab 3 of them. Sweeping Edge 3, that's actually really cheap for it too, but I already got it on this sword, you know? So you only ever need it on a sword like once, and then that's kind of it. So I'm not gonna think too hard. Fortune 3 though, on the other hand. Because I want it on the shovel at some point. Man, but fuck, this is like the kind of things I gotta think about too, because that means if I want more, I'd have to bring in another one, and then, you know, but there's never a guarantee that I'd ever get a Fortune 3 that cheap again. Like, this is great. We want this. Do we want these? Because we do want these. Because it's looting 3 for a pretty reasonable price. I'm going to go ahead and break that. We'll get that looting 3. So then literally all I need is Unbreaking 3 on this thing. And like, sharpness 4 to combine, and then I'll be good. Yeah, this is a very good start to have, though. It's just I need more iron for that. This is a really good start, you know? Can't go wrong with this. Now what I'll go ahead and do is, I think I can get Unbreaking 3 on like a diamond sword or something. Oh, with the diamonds that I don't have, so actually we're gonna hold off on that a little bit. I got my spare boots. But yeah, not having to worry about getting feather falling on a pair of boots is like really good, because that means if I see like Depth Strider, I can just take it and then like, you know, combine them that way. And then that'll make things a hell of a lot easier. I'm gonna get Looting 3 and Mending on this sword, and then I just need Unbreaking 3 and like Sharpness 4, and then that'll literally be it. It is just Sweeping Edge, alright. But this is a really good start again. It's pretty much once I got this armor to be perfected, that's when I can start doing like cooler like cave dives and all that kind of stuff, because right now I'm still just playing it safe, but we're getting really close, because I just need a couple more like niche enchantments, so like Protection 4, Efficiency 4 or 5, like, you know, Fortune 3 or whatever. Not that I need that, because I already got it on a pickaxe, but like Silk Touch, you know, basically all the shit to make like good armor other than thorns, and then like good tools. So like Unbreaking 3 will probably be like another big one I need to get, because I need it on everything, and I need it to be cheap on everything. That's the other issue. But first things first, I got 1 diamond. I also made all of these. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're getting Mending on this first of all. Mending goes onto this pickaxe. Now, there is some shit you can do where you kind of like combine looting and mending, and like books at different levels in a way. They go into that, and then that actually goes on the sword. And it only makes it 10 levels. All I need is Unbreaking 3, but otherwise it's pretty much a more or less perfect sword. And then the last little bit is getting Feather Falling 4 by combining these two. And boom. We got a little bit of some weird things, like, you know, I got a nice little diverse bit of protection, so this is like solid, like kind of baby, like diamond gear. Definitely not the best by any stretch of the word, but it's enough and it helps, so. I mean, I can even breathe underwater for a little bit more. But this is a very good start. But now I'm gonna actually go caving, because, you know, well, after I get some more wood, because I'm also out of wood too. But we're gonna go caving because, you know, I kind of sort of need it. I'm completely out of wood and I need more iron to actually get those dudes leveled up. So I'm gonna go out caving. When I go netherite mining again, this time around I'll like use beds, because I think it's technically shittier to use beds, but it's more fun, like realistically. And I got fire resistance potions I gotta use up anyways. Not that I have to use them, I can always save them for a rainy day, but I can always, you know, make more of them too. Alrighty, cool. Oh, I also just want that sugar cane for right now because I'm gonna have to sell them a bunch of paper to get that one librarian up a bit. But I got plenty of time to think about that too, so again, not really too worried. I got enough wood for now. I'll bring these. I got enough food as well. And yeah. Kinda wish I had some elevator music. Here we go, this was the one. Oh, I've been back here before. I think cause I did find another iron ore vein, but I kind of fucked myself over because I didn't exactly write it down again. It's, you know, kind of need to write these things down a little bit. Also, I don't like these places are normally like safe, but when they do have dark spots like that and with how green the biome is, I'm a little more inclined to worry. And it's really just that easy. Aqua affinity and protection too on a gold helmet, that's nice. Oh yeah, we'll also turn off hitboxes because yeah, they're not needed right now. But once I get full protection 4 on like all my gear, that's when I can start doing some like crazier stuff because, you know, at that point you're literally, that's a dungeon. That is a dungeon. What do we got? Oh, it's a zombie dungeon. Cool. Hey, a golden apple, a name tag. That would have been useful earlier. Some little bits of gunpowder. And it's just a little zombie spawner. Nothing too remarkable. Would have been cool if it was a skeleton spawner. Or like a spider one, but zombies are fine too. Like, I wanted to like cure a bunch of clear. Oh, this was the ravine. This was it. It was somewhere over there that I actually left. Because I have definitely been here before, as you can see by those torches. Yeah, because I come out literally through the water, like here, more or less. There was a little, like, niche-specific area that had, here it was, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna seal that for a little bit. But yeah, this was the iron ore vein I had found, like, much earlier. That I wanted to come explore. I'm just trying to look around here to see what else I got. I don't think this is near any cave that I actually have access to, but here's more of that iron ore vein. Oh, and this is that zombie spawner, so yeah, I actually had been there before, I just didn't light it up because I was out of torches. Now, with how dense this one is in particular, I'm hoping I can snag like a ton of iron, because I need it. Just so I can trade it away at this point, which, Yeah, but, you know. I don't need it to build with anything for right now. Damn, we're at bedrock. That's kind of crazy. Iron ore vein this down low. At least it would be this down low if there was actually any. Like, Jesus. There's little splotches, but like you have all this stuff and then tinier splotches like that, so it's kind of aggravating. Like, come on. Gotta be more. I didn't just come look for this thing for nothing, right? Come on. Here we go, got a little, ooh, and some diamonds too. Always take those. Oh, we got 6 out of them, so we got doubled, cool. Now, this ain't exactly the biggest iron ore vein, but it is something though. And I've already got 52. And no clue how far this thing will go. Because there's like a lot of dry spells in this one, which again is like, why? Like, I think I hit the end of one here, it got cut off by clay, but then like, no, it's actually fine. But then it actually did get cut off, I lied. Oh, 54 ought to be okay for now, right? It will always take more though. Alright, got a stack in 3. I guess that has to be good for now. I don't really have a choice, I gotta get out of here. How do I get out of here? Up through here. And then I should have had an exit dug out, I'm pretty sure. God damn. Jesus, I fucking hate these bats. Sometimes that's actually scared me. Kind of a silly thing to get scared by, but it didn't register fast enough what the fuck it was. Which is a little important, you know. Spoiler alert. Kinda wanna know what the fuck I'm looking at, so I need to know if I can actually beat it to death or not. And nope, it's a bat, so let it do its thing. Also, it's hard to hit, so that's not happening. Okay, there's a baby zombie somewhere, and I don't like that. I got enough on me to take it, but I would, again, rather not. You know, with it being a baby zombie and all. Because they're fucking annoying pieces of shit. There's no room. Alright, this is a kind of a weird part too. Alright, we're gonna leave you be. You're not my problem. I'm not gonna risk fighting this thing like that close, you know. There's some gold, that's actually great. I'm not seeing anything that I should be worried about. Damn it. One mossy cobblestone. I'm fucking walked to somewhere I shouldn't be. Yeah. Again, more vaguely worried that it could be a creeper. Because it's kind of hard to see in these spots, so... But, it's alright. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't be here. This wasn't even the place that I was from. Yeah, we're out of this part. That's where I was just at, so I need to go back up here a little bit more. I marked it in the ground with like cobbled deep slate sometime ago. It should be about here in this water. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully. Yeah, this leads back to the... Oh, it's connected to the main strip mine. That's right. I forgot about that. I knew it was kind of close, but I couldn't quite remember because I thought it was in the elevator part. But no, it was actually here by this part, so... That's also fun. But we got a nice little haul of, 67 iron. That should do what I need it to do for right now. I think it's acceptable. It's passable. Other words. I have no coal again, so I gotta go find more. Another 7 diamonds, that was pretty good. And we'll hold on to this helmet for right now, because, why not? It is pitch black. But all things considered, that went fine. I kind of wish I got a good bit more, because I'm probably going to run out pretty quickly, but it is what it is, so that's alright. I also need to go out and find another, pocket of coal. Oh, I think I can actually do stupid stuff for a little bit, feather falling 4 and all. Like this. That still took 3? Really? Damn. I didn't think it'd take that much. It's not a lot, but... Oh, to be fair, I don't normally have feather falling 4, this early. So it is kind of a little disjointed, for lack of a better term. Because normally you got because normally I'll have full protection 4 and then feather falling 4 on top of that, and then those things do stack really hard. They stack really fucking hard. A little bit of coal. But I know there's some more I can definitely get. y'all been? Again, a nice little chunk of coal for now. It won't last. I'm always running out of this crap. But yeah, I actually did end up getting more iron, which is nice, because, again, still need it. Every little bit's gonna help for right now until I get them kind of all up in order. Once I get them to master, like, close enough to it where I start buying like, diamond gear, it doesn't matter with the iron, so... And I'll smelt the rest of this there so I can start kind of heading over there now. Oh, and I'll have to get more sand at some point, or just get those librarians up enough too to where they sell me glass. That's not a guarantee though. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do really quickly? We'll get some sand on here. That's 55, that's pretty solid. Get a little bit more. Kinda need iron if I'm gonna go trade iron, huh? That yielded up a decent little bit. I'll take this coal out and I'll just melt the rest there when it's done. Yeah, right now I'm more or less on spring break. I got like one assignment left I have to do for a class, and I got till the end of the week to do it. So I'm just kind of taking the rest of the today to, take it easy, and then tomorrow I'll probably get that thing all finished in like one go, and then I'll actually be on spring break properly, which that'll be fun. And yeah. Right now I'm gonna go get ready to trade all this iron over. Hopefully I can get enough to get them to like their third stage. It's just toolsmiths and a weaponsmith. And once they hit a certain point, it should be fine getting them up, but it's gonna take a bit. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and kind of pop these in here. And then I'll get this glass started. You're all good still, but you haven't worked because I don't think I've been around long enough for that to happen. Oh, that's good though. We got a diamond hoe. And another diamond hoe. That's still good too. Diamond action shovel, let's go. Very good. Diamond shovel for an emerald, Jesus. Good God, man. Right, yep, I'm already out of iron, so I can get everything except diamond swords for now, which isn't even that bad either. I already got a very good one, so... And I can always just go make the rest myself if I need to. In fact, I'll take one of these for the road, because I think I can combine them to like Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 3, and start insta-mining sand, which would help me out a lot. Okay, yeah, so something's not right, because they're still not exactly registering. Or they're not, like, doing what they should be doing. These dudes haven't worked again. Oh, I'm breaking 3 diamond shovel. That's good. Silk touch diamond axe. I feel like silk touch would be more useful on an axe, right? Than a breaking 2. I'll pick that up. That's good. Oh, they're not working because it's not, you know, daytime. I think we'll be waiting a little bit for these guys to get their act together and start working again. Which might take a little bit. There we go. Now they are working. Let's go ahead and get this in order. Got him up to expert. So that's an even better axe, honestly. Alright, some more garbage I gotta put away. And then for the sword, it's just sharpness 1. That's alright. It don't matter what's on it, it's the matter of, you know, I can buy every fucking diamond tool now if I want to, which is great. Because I did, and I have them. And I'm also level 23, which is cool too. Oh, efficiency 3 and breaking gear. I combine these, and then... Oh, I need that another shovel. Where? Here we go, and then it'll be efficiency 3 on breaking 2. Oh, I can probably disenchant it on, ironically, and then just try and get efficiency 4 or something. And then silk touch, efficiency 2. So I could make that efficiency 3 if I wanted to, but I'll wait actually a little bit. Guess I'll just grab another pickaxe here. Just kidding. Yeah, I guess I don't have enough money for it. Oh well. And these iron pickaxes aren't even like good either, which that's fine too. Yeah, full diamond armor to start out with now, so that's good. So pretty much the last big thing in that trading hall I have left is villagers, like librarian villagers. I'm getting a lot of them. They're important for their funny books that are good and useful. Because I've already got mending, I've already got looting 3. Yeah. So then it's just going to be things like protection 4, depth strider. Trying to think of some other things I'd want. Protection 4, depth strider, unbreaking 3. I already got that respiration 3 book, so I don't need that for a while. Probably all the bow enchants other than like punch and flame. So like, you know, just I guess power and infinity. Efficiency 4 and sharpness 4 as well. And also I guess smite 4, because I actually like putting smite 5 on my axe usually. Because what I'll do is I'll just like critical hit like zombie pigmen, and then just, you know, don't have to worry about them again. Because then they don't get mad if you kill them in 1 hit. So I just like having that just to be safe, and it helps. But yeah, I'm gonna combine these shovels together and that kind of stuff, and yeah, and these axes as well, because it'll be unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, and like silk touch as well. And then I can even put mending on it, because that's actually a really good axe. So we'll even grab the mending book. The shovel will be pretty good as well, so we'll do the shovels. It'll be efficiency 3, unbreaking 2. The axes. Whichever one of these is cheaper. That's 10. That is 9. So still not enough levels for that, but I could always go get some from that blaze spawner. I might go do that really quickly. I'll have looting. And I get sweeping edge, that should actually make it a decent bit faster as well. I gotta get some more levels to combine these and then that, and then that'll be pretty much good. And the shovel just being at efficiency 3 and breaking 2 is honestly fine. Although I could probably just make an unbreaking 3 efficiency 3 if I really want to. But I don't need to, you know. And as for these, I'll probably get another chest plate and combine it, and then I'll get like protection 4 later on another chest plate. Because there's a way you can combine them so it'll get rid of projectile protection and then just apply normal protection instead. So I want that. Which that'll just take some time. Might be here for a little bit though.
I'm sure I can just go put mending on it another day too, to be fair.
Oh, and actually what I'll do for the shovel, instead of putting these together, I'll go get another 2, you know, unbreaking 1 efficiency 2 shovels, right? I'll go get 2 of those, combine those, and then combine that one with this one, so I'll get unbreaking 3 efficiency 4 on a shovel, and then I can just slap mending on it. And then I can do it again if I want one with Silk Touch or Fortune down the line on like their own separate books. So I got options. Bruh, come on. Something didn't spawn in a weird spot, right? Alright, we'll go over and see. I might rework this too at some point in the future to be a little better. Because I think they're getting caught on something in a way I don't like. And if they're doing that, then that's gonna cause issues. So I'll drink like a fire resistance and then just kind of do some troubleshooting with that and hopefully make things a little better. I don't think they, how do I explain this? I don't think they swim, right? Like if there's like a zombie in water, for example, it doesn't swim up, it just kind of sinks to the bottom, and I think blazes are like that with lava. And if they are, that would be great. Because, you know, wouldn't be too bad. We're just gonna combine these axes. And then how much would this cost? Oh, only 5. That's pretty good. Only 5 levels, and then I'd have to go get more diamond shovels, but honestly, I'm not worrying about that right now. I've done enough for today. Or at least for the moment. So, thank you for watching again, and hopefully next time I should kind of... I'm just going to be working on like more villager crap next time. But now that we've got a lot in place, I'll start trying to do other stuff too, because I know this shit is definitely stale very quickly, but just a little more. So again, thank you for watching.